What's up guys, Dave here from thegadgetbook.com. Today we have a review of the iPad Air, not the iPad 5 or the new iPad. Apple decided to go with the term the iPad Air this year, so let's go ahead and find out why. So putting all the features aside, this iPad Air comes with a new design, something like a bigger iPad mini, but that's not a bad thing. The bezels of the iPad are thinner than the previous design, and this will take advantage of the screen space. It will give you a better experience for browsing or whatnot. So having a look around the back of the iPad, you can see we've got a 5 megapixel camera along with that beautiful design. Along the side you get a flush design, but moving around to the other side you can see we get them slim volume rockers and also that mute and silent switch. So having a look around the front, you can see we get that 1.3 megapixel camera. The iPad Air is now thinner, shorter, narrower and lighter. The weight difference from the predecessor is definitely noticeable in hand, however this does feel a bit flimsy. Apple did stick with the same aluminum body structure, however changing the design of the Air to making it look similar to the iPad mini, which does mean you'll get smaller bezels and chamfered edges. Apple has also changed up the colour with the iPad Air, just like the iPhone 5s. Now you can purchase yours in space grey or white and silver. Now the iPad Air does come out of the box running iOS 7, which is a great operating system coming from Apple. However, there have been numerous amount of complaints that iOS 7 crashes on older devices or doesn't work that well. However, with the 64-bit architecture chip with the iPad Air, the iOS 7 operating system works seamlessly, it has no crashes or meltdowns, and we're really impressed with it. So Apple also packed the A7 chip into the iPad Air. The A7 chip promises 64-bit compatibility and twice the performance power as its predecessor. The iPad might not seem fast as its predecessor, however if you keep a close lookout you might notice some speed differences. Apple also packed the 64-bit chip into the iPhone 5s, that review will be in the description. Along with that came the M7 chip. Now the M7 chip is also featured underneath the hood of the iPad Air. So the motion core processor helps the iPad conquer simple tasks such as turning the device into landscape mode. This makes sure that the A7 chip is not powered up to 100%, which will give you that amazing 10 hours of battery life. So talking about the screen with the iPad Air, something that you look at every day, is a 9.7 inch display with a 2048 by 1536 resolution. So it is a gorgeous display and we're definitely huge fans of the display on the iPad Air. It works really nicely, text is very crisp and clear, and it also goes well with the surround sound stereo speakers, which is a first on a full-size iPad when you're watching movies or video or even any other kind of content. So overall guys, we definitely recommend the iPad Air to you. Why, you might be asking? Well, the App Store is full of games and applications available for the iPad Air. It's got a 64-bit chip which is top notch, it's got great hardware and a great design, in addition to running iOS 7, which is a great operating system. So we definitely recommend it to you guys. Let us know what you think of the iPad Air in the comment section. Make sure you check us out on our social networks and read the full review in the description, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.